Good day, everyone. Thanks for joining us here in the charts. You tuned into the Market Beast edition. Yes, it is your fellow compadre speaking. Today we'll be exploring the SNDL symbol. We're going to see where we are with the golden cross on the daily chart. We're going to go over a range that is interesting to me that I'd like to average myself up into this market. So if you're just stopping in, hopefully we keep you up to speed with links in the videos. We've been covering SNDL for quite some time here. Loyal subscribers, welcome back to YouTube. Algorithm is promoting the channel due to your engagement and your appropriate thumbs and comments. Thank you for that. Let's go ahead and start here. So let's not waste time and dive right into the charts here, shall we? All right. So today's February the 27th, 2021, and the previous close of SNDL is going to be $1.33. It's down approximately 2.9% for the day. Okay. All right, so here's what I found on SNDL. So what I'm going to show you, ladies and gentlemen, is just a simple rectangular range. It's going to be a range of interest, again, for me to average up. Let's see here. That's it, really simple. For those of you who don't know, we actually entered the market on SNDL with some, it was more for joke, actually, just to participate in the markets as we're talking about it. I think down at like, we started at like 20 cents or something like that, and then we added another contract. We were just basically buying contracts. We still don't own stock in this. We added, I think, at like the 56-cent level. I'm not even sure. It was just before the breakout. I think it was over here, and like 56 or 60 something cents. I don't remember, guys. It's a joke, right? To be honest with you, my position. So now we would actually like to take our positions more serious within this range. So if you notice here, these are 3-day candles, and notice there's been some buying interest stepping into this range. That range is going to be in between. Not saying it's going to get this low, but I'm open to volatility. Hope you are. I hope you are as well. It's going to be 96 cents down here at the bottom line, all the way up to $1.37 at the top of this range here. So this would be the area that I'd like to average up. There's like 2 more market days to close on this 3-day candle. So I'm assuming Monday or Tuesday, we get a new open on the next 3-day candle, which is March the 2nd. Okay, so that'll be the Tuesday of next week. Again, today's March the 22nd, 2021. Okay, so that's really short. I mean, there's not really much information there other than where I'd like to average up. Let's go ahead and pull up the dailies and just show everyone where we are with the exponentials is what we're looking at. Authentic, organic, 50-day exponential is here. All right, that's that on the daily. And the 200 exponential moving average is here. Okay, so for those of you who don't understand what that means, that just basically means we need this green line to cross above this. This green line here is a 50-day moving average, and we need it to cross above. Well, I'm saying we because I'm long the market. It needs to cross above this 200 red moving average, and that basically means that the markets are in a very interesting position to start a bull market. So let's get a zoom in here to see if we're actually if we're officially in a bull market. So I don't know if you can see that, but notice it hasn't crossed. It still hasn't crossed. You see that? Like it's just a small little range there. Someone's saying, come on, Napoleon, stop that, man. It's in a bull market. Cut it out. No, I'm really technical. It hasn't crossed just yet, if you can see that. So I guess let's give it another. I know I said like a week. I mean, if you kind of zoom out, it really looks like it already crossed, but it has not technically crossed just yet. You guys know I'm super technical, okay? So I think we have to give it at least another 5 market days to see if we're going to have that official golden cross and have an official bull market. Look at this large wick on this daily candle where the buyers are like, listen, stop trying to, they're telling this. Remember, I tell the story behind the price action. And the buyers are like, listen, stop trying to cross it back below this 200 moving, man. That's it. It's time to get out of the way. It's time for us to rip to the upside, okay? Stop it. That's what the buyers are telling the sellers, okay? Because they keep trying to push the price down. Maybe they'll succeed in pushing this price down, right? But the one level that we did put on the chart, let me go ahead and put it back. I know some are going to disagree with this. I'm not saying this is actually going to happen, but according through technical data only that everyone knows that I look at, nothing else, the sellers have an obligation. And that obligation is to get the price below 98 cents. Somebody told me, oh, nobody obligated to do anything. Sorry, guys, I have to do that. When I say obligation, I'm saying what needs to take place. I know a lot of you get it, but I just have to explain for some of the weirdos who stop in and it's like, nobody's obligated to do anything. The obligation means in order for the sellers to try and get back control of this market, they need to get the price below 98 cents. If you're looking at the screen, you'll notice that I'm just making a path, okay? This is the seller's obligation. The first thing that the sellers need to do in order to regain control of this market, because they've lost control of the market when the price broke above 98 cents. Okay, so if they need if they would like to maintain their overall, okay, you guys know we go over this all the time. If the sellers want to maintain the overall trajectory of this market, which is clearly still subjected to a downtrend, as long as it's not below, wait a minute. If it's above 98 cents, the sellers can forget about it. The price is not going to go down. SNDL is technically in an uptrend, as long as, again, the buyers and sellers separation is going to be 98 cents. So the buyer's obligation is to keep the price above 98 cents. What appears that I think they're going to do it. Don't go by what I think. Don't use this as financial advice. Please execute your own strategies. Know how much you're going to enter. Know where you're going to take profits, and know where you're going to take a stop loss if the market goes against you from listening to some weirdo on YouTube like me. Okay. All right. So the seller's obligation, again, I've already said it, break below 98 cents to regain control of this market because they've lost control right now. The buyer's obligation is real simple. They just have to keep the price above this white line that I just put on the chart here. 98 cents. Maybe it'll get that low. I'm not sure. I don't care if it gets that low or not. I'll be attempting to support the market if it gets that low. I'll tell you that much. If it gets down to like 98 cents. But this is my range. We've already gone over it, guys. This little range here. I'd like to scale my 50-cent contracts up. Okay, I'll take it serious now that the buyers have shown strength so far in the market. Okay. That's all I have for you, wonderful folks. I guess what do I think is going to happen with SNDL over the next, we're entering a new month, March. I would say that the price is going to probably get a little bit boring, okay? I think it'll probably be trapped within, let me just put a range where I think the price, with a practical play for SNDL to just kind of tick a lot of people off and get them uninterested, because the markets are designed to just kind of get boring and to make you think that, nothing's going to happen. Yeah, we just got sucked into this thing. I'm walking away. I'm selling every single stock and option that I have in this market. It's so boring. And then boom, to the upside. That very moment where you feel like, yeah, it's not going to go anywhere. It just rips 100%. 75-100% to the upside. Okay, so let's just get to where I think the price is going to go. Stop talking so much. All right, so I think the price is going to be trapped, I'd say, over the next 2 to 3 weeks. I know I could say comfortably 2 weeks. I'm not sure how volatile it's going to get, guys, because I know there's options on this. So I know they play their little options game. Okay, so for those of you who probably bought like options at like $2, right? $2, $2.50, $3. I mean, maybe you'll be able to get out of your position. Maybe you won't. I'm not sure. Okay, but the way that they play these little option games is they just kind of trap the price right smack dab in between like two numbers. Let's just say like $1 up to like $1.50. So if everybody's like, yeah, I'm gonna get these $1.50 contracts, yeah, I'm definitely gonna make some money, man. Oh yeah, I'm gonna be rich. And then they're just kind of getting whacked, right? Because the price is going sideways and they need the market to get above $1.50. So it's just kind of sideways consolidation. So my prediction is for the next 2 to 3 weeks, SNDL will probably trapped within $1, over $1, above $1, and then below $1.50. And I think the big players are going to be consolidating maybe 50-cent contracts on $1.50 contracts as they're loading up their bags, anticipating a move to a rip to the upside. So I hope I'm wrong about that for you guys who have bought in the contracts, short-term contracts above like $1.50, $2. But remember, that's just my speculative observation of where I think the market is going to go, because if the 50 crosses above the 200, which I don't see why it's not going to happen at this point. It's pretty close. I mean, the sellers are going to make an attempt, so be ready for some volatility. You know, if you see the price slam down to like below like $1.20, $1, even $1, just know what's going on. The sellers do not want this, to happen. They want to prevent this golden cross, and they want to prolong this bear market. Okay. So hopefully this was useful information to you all, you wonderful folks. Hopefully you're doing well out there, and hopefully you have the time frame that I just explained, $1 up to $1.50, 2 to 3 weeks. I do see this golden cross happening at least within the next 5 days, and I don't really have any price targets right now overhead. You guys have my price targets already. If you're just stopping in, hopefully we'll leave a link so you can check that out, guys. And yeah, that's pretty much all information I have for you, wonderful folks. Hopefully this was useful information. Leave an appropriate thumb just below the video there if you enjoyed the content. Leave a comment. Let me know if this was useful information. Also, if you're new, before you go, we covered the alternative markets. If you're in like Bitcoin and altcoins, we actually cover that. So subscribe, hit the bell. We'll send that information when it's available. And I think we covered everything. Yes, good. Out we go. Take care of yourselves. Protect your portfolio. Execute your strategies. We're going to talk very soon. Bye for now, guys.